Hi everyone, so today I'll be creating another card using the Spellbinders Just Add Cake birthday card making kit. In the last few videos we did an unboxing, we did a transfer or rub-on card, we did this little monster guy card, which is so cute, and we did our shaker. So today we're going to try one of the other die sets in here. So again, Spellbinders did send this item free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And the links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchased items to those links. So thank you for using those if you would like. I do have them for the US and the UK there for you. So we've played with quite a bit of the kit already. Pretty much everything, I suppose, other than, specific die sets. And today I wanted to try out, that's so fun, this guy. Why not, right? So, there's different options. You can see like the way they kind of put this together, the way they put this together over here. Very cute with the cuffs. And how you might want to do a little mug, a little maybe beer, however you want. Maybe it's a butter beer. HBD, so happy birthday. Maybe you have a cuff, maybe you have a watch on. And this is what that kind of looks like, right? The die set. So, we have that. Yeah. And then in the past, I showed you guys how to use the new add-on layering dies. This one here that does go into the arch set like this, and then the stripe plate. But I think today we're just going to start off with a card base and some pattern paper and then go from there. So let me grab a card base. And I already have some paper cut down, anticipating this video. So I have just some pattern paper for my stash. It's cut down 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay, so I just line that out with some liner tape. And again, if you leave it kind of half off, you can place this and have a good idea. Ooh, that one went back under. There you go, where you're at. And you just have better placement that way. Okay, with this one, oh, you can do watch and cuff, this kind of cuff, unless you do this cuff, which is so cute with the little button. Oh my goodness. We're probably gonna do the mug. So we have this piece of our mug, of course, which is basically the whole look of it. Well, it's the whole piece, and then if you have like some, the color you want showing through, then that's what this is, right? And then you're going to do another one with an inlay if you want. It doesn't have to be a happy birthday kind of thing. It can just be a mug, coffee, maybe it's a gift card or something that you're giving. So anyway, tape that down and run it through the color that you want on top and then the color you want underneath, right? This one by itself is the color that's underneath. And then you have some accent pieces. So you have the rim here, and then you have the color of your drink, So I want to see why the rim is separate. I think it just adds another layer, I guess. So whatever you want that rim color to be, and then the color of your coffee, hot chocolate, whatever it is that you got going in there. And then our little arm. Actually, I like to do things a little bit separate. So let me focus on this, and then we'll work on this other portion. Okay. So we should have this piece that should layer onto that other piece there. And you can also, paper piece lettering back in if you want to do that. I think if you're going to do that, then there was really no point in making it two different colors because you're not going to see that background piece like at all. So anyway, I'm going to remove these carefully and I'll be right back. So that put up. So let's go ahead and glue this on top of this, and that's why you cut this again. I thought this top part, I don't know what I was thinking, like it would just be missing. So that's why you have to cut the rim again. So there you go. So let's get some of this on here. These are very fine lines in between the letters here. Okay. Cute. Be careful with those little guys. I'm just going to put glue on this whole thing. This goes. Looks like I got a little bit closer, sorry. And then right in the center. Oh, and there are lovely colors in the paper pack that comes in the kit. that again are for like skin tones, but also I think for a nice like latte looking coffee. I just went with a dark brown little scrap that I had. All right. And let me close this up. All right, so now we have sleeve, your arm and hand here, you know. What kind of cuffs do you want to put on it? So this one is the only piece that really needs to be like a skin tone. And then whatever sleeve, if it's wearing like a sweater or like, you know, again, maybe a button up, very cute. And then the watch. So the watch is here, and then the pieces of the watch are like these pieces. They're showing you here, right? The button for your cuff, if that's what you're doing, is there. The bottom of the cuff, so it looks like it would have a button or like maybe a sweater kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna go with the sweater. So the rib portion. Oh yeah, so that's it. I don't know why you think this. So this would be the part of the sweater, and then the ribbed portion, and then the arm coming out. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me just cut these out of a couple different colors. Like I said, the kit does have some very nice colors for like skin tone types. Okay, so I will choose something, and then a couple colors for my sleeves. Oh, how cute. Look at that. This kind of goes into like a blue from like a purple. How if I did this? These are very pretty colors. Okay, so let's do that. My cuff will be the deeper color, and then the sleeve will be this color. Okay, and then I'll pick a skin tone for that, and I'll be right back. Okay. Super cute. That looks really fun. Oh, I guess I'll pop it out. And this guy. So let's go ahead and put this down. I like how this is definitely like a unisex kind of kit, because like honestly just playing with the colors, it could be, you know, more masculine or more feminine, whatever it is that you want. And then this little guy. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit further because I didn't, you know, if you want to put it back like this, then you can have your watch, but you can bring it in a little bit more also if you want, right? So that's really cute. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold that together and I'll be right back. Okay, and I think I'll stick these two together before I put it down. So basically it looks like the hand is going around with your little thumb, however you think you should position it, but I can see what they're doing here, so it's about the same. I mean, you can make it so that the thumb is behind, I suppose, right, a little bit. It's kind of fun. And if you don't want to glue it down yet, you know, that's up to you. Actually, I can go this way too. Now that I look at that. Cute. You're just going to cut that little excess off. But I was planning it being this way. So there is that. I'm just going to stick it down. And since I didn't cut this off because I didn't stick it to this and then cut it off first, I'm just going to eyeball that, which is always a great idea, right? And I'm just going to go like from here straight up, hopefully, where my finger is. And that's going to be the angle, you know, whatever happens, happens. There we go. Definitely put dimensionals. I think we'll finish it up with some sequins because it needs a little more on this card. Very cute. Like down in here. So I'm going to hold that down and I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to finish off with a few of these little guys, kind of here and there. Oh, I forgot to close that up. Anyhow, where do we put them? I was gonna put some up here, maybe some here. And pop these guys on there. A little pink one, and then go down to some smaller blue ones. There we go. And down here. Cute. And I just grabbed this scrap of paper for the background, and it really just coordinated so well. Love that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching our 4th card here from the box. I think it's very, very cute. Love the idea of the little beer. I think that's a fun one. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links down in the description box for the US and the UK, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.